Hey guys, Finite here. Today we are doing the top 10 exclusive units for toilet tower defense. And remember my giveaway at 300 subscribers for a Titan Present Man, which you can enter by putting your username in the comments below. This name goes onto a wheel which determines the winner of my giveaway. Anyways, let's start up this video. But first remember to subscribe first. So here we have the upgraded camera spider in 10th place, which he does 28,000 damage per second in splash damage, so he isn't that good. However, he costs quite a lot of money, so he isn't that good. So he is immovable in a range of 65 and a range of roughly 45. I don't know exactly though. So in 9th we have the Titan Drillman, which does 25,000 damage per second and in a 60 range. He is very cost efficient, only costing around 12,000. Very recommended for newer players. There isn't much to talk about him, but he is very good for mid-game. Next in 8th we have the Spider TV, which actually got recently buffed. He does 22,500 damage per second in a constant AoE. He does a 0.2 cooldown, so he is excellent for early game. He has 65 walk range and 40 range. He costs 400 to place, and he is very cost efficient and probably one of the most cost efficient in the game, but I'm not sure. And in 7th we have the Clockwoman, who does 34,000 damage per second but only single target. She has a 10% chance to stun the toilets every shot and can do a 22% cooldown boost to everyone in her range. And in 6th, I am sorry for the low quality, but we have the Ghost Cameraman. He is a very simple tower buy. He does 60,000 damage per second in a small range. That's all. Next up, we have the oldest tower in the game. He's like 75 years old. Anyways, we have the Scientist Mech in 5th place. He does 65,000 damage per second, but he is only single target. He moves in a massive range of 65 and a range of 45, but I don't know too much about range. He is very cost efficient, only costing like 22,000. However, he is only single target, which isn't the best. In 4th we have the Toxic upgraded Titan Cameraman, which was the second unit to do damage over time, I believe. He does 45,000 damage per second in splash with his toxic gun. He shoots a laser from his chest as well, and he is very good. You can get wave 90 or more with him, so I would recommend. He is a mid-cost efficient, but he is still really good. His price is very cheap, costing only like 70 gems, and is very accessible. Just a good unit all around. And in 3rd we have the Hyper Titan, which is very good for end game. He does 80,000 damage per second in an AoE attack. He is very powerful and is very expensive. He isn't very cost efficient, but he is very good. So he can probably get wave 100 if you use the right units beside it. And in 2nd we have the DGTV Man, which buffs any unit by 25% cooldown and 25% damage. He is very good with 25 range and can buff pretty much every tower. I think the music counts as motivation or something, but I don't know. He is very rare and very hard to access. And in 1st place we have the Astro upgraded Titan Cameraman, which slows toilets down by 60%, which is the main purpose for some people. However, he does 57,000 damage per second in splash, which is very good. There is also a splash slow on top of damage splash. He is very good with other units because his slow. Best exclusive in the game. So in conclusion, the Astro is the best because once I literally got wave 102 with it. Yay, the Hyper and DG is a good mix, but I think the Astro is underrated and should be higher on everyone's list. You should probably subscribe and like, and finally press notifications to not miss on a video. Remember my giveaway. Adios amigos.